All right, someone asked me, how do you keep the smell down in your coop? Uh, okay, I do more than the smell. I keep varmints out of there, parasites, external parasites. Okay, we're going to feed the chickens. We're going to go down to the coop, and I'm going to show you how we do it. Okay, it's simple, and it really works good for me. Keeps the smell down, keeps the people worry about ants. I've seen people, how do you get ants out of your coop and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to show you how I do it. Simple and easy. Okay, I'm going to show you how I keep my coop smelling good. Alright. Keep all the lice and varmints out of there. Okay. If you watch my video, this is my cage battery I bought. Quail cage battery. I did a little review on them. I'm waiting to finish my shed right here. When I finish my shed, that quail battery is going to go in the shed. It holds 48 quail, I believe. Alright, how do I keep everything? I'll keep everything going good. Worm farm. Oh yeah, I got some worms in there. Oh, got some in the other one too. Okay, how do we do it? Alright. You probably, if you're keeping chickens, you probably already know this. You probably already done this. But does it work? Okay. Everything gonna fall. Okay, what I use is first Saturday's lime. Okay, monthly insect repellent. Okay, it can get in the it's like lice, ants, mites, and other pests. Safe for people, safe for pets, safe for your hands. Okay, you can touch it. It's not pure lime, it's got something else in it, I guess. That's one because it's safe. You take regular lime, it'll burn you. Okay, because I've used lime around here. Okay, show you what we do. One thing about, I just put it everywhere, as you can see. And I got all the chickens. See that chicken? Got a little bit on it. Close this gate. Alright. I went around and caught all the chickens. A lot of them rolled and got rid of it, I guess. Okay, and I threw it all around. Okay. It won't hurt if it gets in the feed or the water. Okay, you're not going to kill them. Okay, I did my quail. Alright. I just go over the top of the cage and sprinkle a little bit on the quail. Okay. I just did it, so you'll see it all over the place. If you've been watching my videos, this is my bottom cage. I don't have anything in it yet. I just hung it. Okay, I still got to connect the water in the back. Okay, still got to do that. And make sure it's not leaking. The chickens been getting on top of this pen. And what they've been doing, I know we're talking about first Saturday's lawn. They've been getting on here and then jumping on top of the pen. Okay, so I put this. Also, my feed barrel, my feed can, was right here, so they could get on it and get on top. Okay. Each one of these cages holds 30 quail. I can put another one up here. So you're looking at, just in this area, you're looking at 90 quail. So, what we got left to do to the cage is hook up the water. But the first Saturday's lime, I put it on this run, that way they can carry it into the coop. I threw a bunch of it in the coop. Like I said, if it gets in the feed or the water, don't worry about it. Okay, so that's how I keep the smell down, and take care of the birds as far as bugs biting on them. Okay. If you watch my other videos, I show how I ferment feed. If you go back and look. I do everything I can to keep the coop the best that I can do. And the chicken run. And I take care of my quail, of course. Okay. I'm fixing to put some quail in this bottom cage. Once I get the water going, I could actually use it now and just put waters in it, but then I got to clean them every day. My watering system is really nice. Anyway, I have stuff to do that. So, per Saturday's lime, I would definitely recommend it. It does keep the smell down. Like I said, just throw it around. If it gets in a feed bowl or water, I don't worry about it. It won't hurt them. Okay. I'll put it directly on my birds. The quail, I sprinkle it over the top of them. Each chicken, I nailed him with with a handful. So that's how I keep the smell. That's how I keep all that down. So what I recommend for Saturday's lime, I would say definitely yes. They call it first Saturday's lime because that way it reminds you of the first Saturday of each month to put it in your quail pen. Now, of course, you can do it anytime. Do it on the 1st, do it the 15th, do it the 30th, the beginning of the month, the end of the month, the middle. You pick a day. Don't have to be the first Saturday. Okay. They just do it like that to remind you to use it. And I just take it with my hand, okay, and throw it. And I'm very, very satisfied with it. So, I'd recommend it. That's how we do it here. Keep the bugs at bay.